Hi and welcome back to my bedroom makeover. In this vlog we will be tackling the front of the bed, and right now I cannot flip the camera around because I am way further along right now than my videos are. When I was editing this vlog, I realized I didn't have an intro. I just jumped right into it. And that's because that intro is on the previous video, and I deleted that footage because I was out of space on my phone. So that's what we will be doing today, tackling part of the front of my bed, finally. So this area right here is pretty straightforward. So doing that is not a problem. I'm more anxious about that one over there and not really sure. But over here is pretty straightforward. So I'm just gonna measure. I'm going to make the cut right here because I can't fit a board from all the way over here to all the way over here anyway. So I'm going to make the cut with this edge right here. So I just have to make sure that it's up against tight here. Kind of. Well, so let's see what 95 94 and a half. Still doing centimeters here. 94 by 23.7. Alright, so I got all my pieces here for the first. I still have to make a few cuts around the baseboard. Of course I used the old guard, so it's already painted white. I just sanded it so it's more smooth. I am going to paint it again because there's a really cheap bad paint on there. Before I screw them on, I have to screw these little kitchen cabinets together. And I cut these pieces here because they are the same size as this one right here, to put in between. I can't get it through here because of the wall. I have to get it from the other side. So I have, first of all, to keep the distance so this won't be moving, I have to find something to put in here as well to screw it into here. I want to secure it so it's not sliding around. It needs to stay in place. And yeah, so I just have to, well, let's see if it fits. Wow, that looks really good. So you can see there's a hole down here because I just have to find my jigsaw and cut that piece out down here so it could go around my baseboard. But that looks really good. Let's try the other piece. Wow, look at that. I've decided that it's going to be on the cupboard here. It won't be on the doors, but on the actual cupboard. So this needs to be pulled out just a tiny bit. So the doors will be out. So look here. From the guard a little bit. And then when you look from up here, it's much nicer. And then I kind of thought of putting a trim piece on like this. This hasn't been painted or anything, but that would look really nice. Well, I guess that went okay. Jigsaws are just so aggressive and they're so hard to control. And this was by the end and everything was just vibrating. Yeah, well, but I think it looks decent. I'm going to caulk it anyway and I'm going to paint it. Alright, let's just make sure these are aligned. Not quite yet. Alright, then let's attach them. Seriously, I took out the battery for the jigsaw. Now it's ready. So let's try again. Perfect. And by the way, if you're wondering why I am keeping my door, closet door, cabinet door away from the wall, it's simply due to the fact that I need room for the handle in there. So I don't actually want to screw into this from the front. So I am my father's daughter. So I have a bag filled with all kinds of angles. So now that I do have these angles, I am going to screw it from behind so that these little blocks are already on. I'll pop it in there and then I'll screw from the side of the kitchen cabinet, cupboard, closet, whatever you want to call it. It is a kitchen cabinet. But let's attach the blocks on the back of it. So here's my invention. And it's a little wider on one side than the other, but that's because it has to go in behind my herringbone pattern, so it sticks out a little bit. It's the same size as this one up here. So I guess it will fit. I just have to move the kitchen cabinets just a little bit over. All right, I just took the door off really quickly to see if it's level. I measured from the top and down. The block starts approximately 11 centimeters down, so I will screw in somewhere around here and attach it. And it starts 11 approximately centimeters from the bottom, and then I will screw in from this side as well. But right now it's not quite plumb down here, so I just need to I think I'll do this one first because this one is actually pretty perfect, and then see if I can move the bottom one just a little bit. Piss them up. Jesus. Okay. Tack. Well, that's in. That looks really good. So I went to the shed and I found this piece over here. So I'm going to attach it from the back first. And then when everything is plumb and level and plumb and whatever all the way around here, I'm going to screw in from here. So this is not moving anywhere. So this I managed to do without any screws from the front, but I won't be able to do it from up here, so well, it is what it is. I'm trying to sink the screws in a little bit. Well, maybe I should do this one down here. I think that's fine. Pretty good. Let's see, approximately 8 centimeters right here. All right. I want to do one here. No, that's probably okay. So I screwed in the other one from behind. And now I'm just attaching up into it. Where did I put my hammer? But this is such a slick surface, and it's really hard to get the screw in. So I'll just tap it in with my hammer first. Alright. And then I'm going to get this in. Probably going to. I can feel my abdominal muscles now. Let's just say that. Oh my goodness. Screws in. Let's see. Oh. Oh goodness, I'm so hot. And it's in. I'm hot. I actually think it's in now. But all in all, it looks pretty good. I'm just gonna vacuum and put stuff back in the kitchen cabinets. They kind of threw up on the floor in here. So let me just clean up and then we'll see what it looks like. All right, so this is where we're at today. It does bother me that it's down there. I might just accept it and flip it around so I open this way. I don't know, it looks stupid. Also, I'm not too fond of the wooden edge, but you know, maybe one day I'll get other doors. I do have the gap over here that I need to, I don't know, do something about. And then, well, this is the trim from the ceiling, so it's of course not this color, but I could, my plan is to put similar trim down here, paint it that color, but I don't know how to finish it off over here. If I should go over here and continue all the way down here, if that's too much, or if that would look nice. That's a possibility. I don't know. Those are things that I need to, you know, just kind of figure out. So I think this is a good place to just take a break. I need to fill in the holes and sand and paint, but we'll get to that. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe. See you in the next one and have a nice day.